Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will discuss about ICT and foreign language learning, an overview. Online learning is generally accommodated with the use of information and communication technology, or ICT, which covers a range of tools, methods, and activities. ICT plays a very important role in the improvement of language learning done through digital works. The various types of application available are very helpful for us in this learning process. Okay, let's see the introduction for this topic. ICT is an integral component of a learning program. In recent years, computer-assisted language learning, or CALL, covers a range of platforms, materials, and methods. Applications include, first, how the theory of foreign language learning is supported by ICT. Second, guidelines for selecting digital learning tools and activities. And the last is digital tools and activities for supporting EFL learning inside and outside the classroom. ICT and foreign language. Foreign language theory is well supported by CALL, which offers changes that go beyond what is possible in the traditional face-to-face classroom situations. According to Warshauer and Healy, 1998, there are examples the use of a discussion board hours. The first is opportunities for discussion not dominated by individuals. The second is more linguistic input that learners can use to notice and use in their output. And the last is output that is richer than oral language. ICT and literacy development. According to Ohler 2009, purposes for kinds of literacy as essential to success, namely digital, art, oral, and writing. Different language activities can be expanded to include such 21st century literacy building activities as digital storytelling, reading, writing, and responding to blog posts. Instruction in writing effective emails, searching for and evaluating appropriate sources, avoiding plagiarism, and building an electronic portfolio. The first is synchronous learning. Synchronous or real-time learning refers to learning events that take place with all learners at the same time. In a distant learning environment, students can join a virtual classroom, for example, a co-learn group for real-time communication. For audiovisual interaction, a link on a video conference platform such as Zoom Meeting and Google Meet may be established. The second is asynchronous learning. Asynchronous learning, on the other hand, is the learning which happens when a group of people not in the same place or working at the same time access online resources individually to work toward their learning goal. According to Renandia and Widodo 2016, learning management systems such as bulletin boards, news group, email, discussion boards, and blogs are examples of digital literacy environments that accommodate asynchronous learning. In using this, the time and place can be decided by the learner as long as there is access to learning environment. For example, in a self-access course, the learner accesses and downloads an activities from an LMS, then completes it and upload it to a blog on the platform. After which, the teacher will read the log and post a comment. Principles of choosing and evaluating ICT tools and resources. According to Tondreau and Valence 2004, suggests that IT in language learning needs to be integrated into a meaningful task that involves the relationship between what the learner learn in the classroom and what they face in their daily lives. In other words, the best use of IT aims to provide language learners with enhancing and diverse experience in the classroom. List 10 characteristics of IT that add value to language learning. 1. IT makes possible activities that could not be done as easily or at all in the brain-based realm. 2. IT allows the integration of digital media. 3. IT allows greater flexibility as to the place and time when learning takes place. 4. IT allows access to a wide range of information. 5. IT allows for a focus on both the product and process of learning. 6. IT allows instructional material to be stored and recycled. 7. IT encourages discussion and consultation. 8. IT provides a channel for feedback and assessment. 9. IT reduces the need to duplicate previously produced materials. And the last is IT allows time to be saved. Tools, technique, and activities. ICT resources for AFL Classroom. There are 7 tools, technique, and activities for this. 1 is skill-specific application. 2. Web resources. 3. Mobile application. 4. Sites for recording. 5. Web 10 tools. 6. Web 20 tools, the Red Right Web. And the last is social learning platforms. 1. Skill-specific application. A. Commercial foreign language learning tools. Commercial tools may be available in particular formats, for example, CD, DVD, or download, and are often prepared to work on 1 or 2 versions of an operating system. They can be standalone applications or linked to published textbooks. B. Free foreign language learning tools. An example of a long-running free and supported site to practice listening is Randall's ESL Cyber Listening Lab. For use by teacher, Cherry's Vocabulary Teachers is a site where vocabulary exercise can be created. 2. Web resources. For example, the Purdue University Online Writing Lab. This website is designed for a wide audience and provides specific advice for foreign language learners. This website provides information that covers grammar, pronouns, preposition, conjunction, and coordination, segment prompts, stance, tone, and purpose, and steps of the writing process. The seed map is a useful starting point. 3 is mobile application. An example of an app developed for use in improving spoken English is WellSign. This free pronunciation app designed at the National Institute of Education Singapore familiarizes learners with the International Phonetic Alphabet and gives example recordings of the sounds of English as well as videos and animation of a speaker producing the sounds. It also features ways for learners to interact with each other, such as link to a discussion forum. 4. Sites for recording. Before smartphones became mainstream, learners who want to record their voice had to use recording programs such as Audacity, which would be installed on computers or more recently MP3 recorders. But now, people can record with voice memos and easy voice recorder on their iPhone or Android. 5. Web 10 tools. Web tools have developed gradually from static and non-interactive pages, software, and technique known as Web 10. These include email, web page design, and chat forum. 6. Web 2.0 tools, the Red Right Web. The cooperative learnings can also be supported by Web 2.0 tools. In Google Docs, as an example, learners who are each logged into a Google account can create and edit a text document at the same time. 7. Social learning platforms. Web 2.0 tools like blogs are by default public and particularly findable. Social learning platforms such as Edmodo can be the answer. You can see the picture in this video. Assessment in digital work. Assessment of digital language learning projects can be done in several ways. The product may be scored from language aspect and/or language skill perspective. Is the grammar good? Is the vocabulary wide? Is the pronunciation clear? According to Tom Rowe, 2007, describe 4 possible interaction between modes. First is decoration, second is duplication, and the third is extension. The last is conclusion. You can conclude this topic. First, research shows that ICT can have a positive impact on students' language skills and vocabulary development. Second, ICT provides more opportunities for feedback compared to traditional classroom. Third, social media platforms like Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter are widely accessed for personal, social, and media activities. Fourth, governments in developing countries have implemented national programs to introduce computer technology into education. And the last is describe the support of ICT for foreign language learning theory, provide guidance for selecting digital learning tools, and discuss digital tools and activities for EFL learning. Okay everyone, that's all for today. Thank you for watching.